Alright, this is Ryan from Blue River Digital, and I have a tutorial here on how to add products for you to put on your homepage and to put underneath your shop. So once I sign you up as an admin, you will be able to go to your site, and you'll see in the top left here a login button, which I'm going to show you how to do here. So just follow along. I'll try to go slow, and of course you could always pause and go through this step by step. But once you got it down, you'll be able to add products pretty easily. So here we go. You click login. Just type your name and your password that you'll be set up as soon as I add you. I'm gonna click remember me, and I'm gonna hit login. Once you're logged in, you'll see an admin bar at the top of your web page here, as you can see. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click this little dashboard here with the speedometer. And once that loads, all of your products are under WooCommerce here. It says products right here on the left. This is your whole admin bar, and you're going to click on products. Alright, it gave me something weird. Try that again. Okay, so here's the products I currently have. You can use, these are all sample products that I've created that may or may not be right. You have to add your price in and all of that. So you can duplicate one of these, so you just have to go in and edit what I've already done. So basically, if I duplicate Siberian Husky Puppy here, it'll come up here, and this is your title of your product. So we are on the edit product screen, and here, so if it's a let's say it's a Rottweiler, let's just put something else, 2-month old female. So what you could do is you could also name it here as you like. If you wanted to put the name in the title, that might work as well. You'll have to see how it's displayed. But here's just some information about that certain puppy, who its father was, who its mother was, if you even want to put that. Some characteristics, spotting, whatever you want to put as far as information. You just type this in. And then just a couple things you can do is this thing right here is toggle toolbar. Once you click that, it brings down a couple presets on how big you want your text to be, as far as paragraph, heading 1, heading 2, and so on. What you can do also is click bold and unbold, italicize, unitalicize, so it's just plain. Here are some text color, simple things like that on how to format your text. So once you're done with that, all your information is in. Should be good to go. I'm going to go down here then. So let's say you have a set price of 350 bucks. You can put them on sale as well for a certain schedule. There's shipping, which may come into place if you're going to ship food or anything on any of your other products. But really, I don't even use shipping. You just can do a standard rate. I think everything else is pretty easy. There's a product short description, but really you don't even need to mess with that either. The next thing would be to scroll down on your right side over here is to add the product image. This is what's going to be displayed on your page. So let's say it's this one here or this one. So you can upload files as well. If you don't have the photo up on this screen already, you can click upload files right here, and then you can actually drag from your desktop or anywhere else, or you can select files, go to your location that you want to add it from, and hit open, and it will automatically upload to your media library. Once that's uploaded, you can change the title. What this does is if you name it, if the name of your dog is a certain name, you may want to set that in here as the title. What this does is it helps internet searching to find your site easier. You may want to put in, Rottweiler puppy as well. And put it in your alt text right here. So usually when I'm done with the title, I copy and paste in the alt text and description because it helps your search out. I'm going to delete this photo here because I don't think that's the right one, but you do want to select something so it's displayed on your page. The next important thing is what product category you put it in. So I have, these are parent categories here, these top ones, and underneath I have subcategories. So if it's not a parent, then don't put it under parents. If it's not an Old English Bulldog or food, you don't want to click any of those. So once you're done with your product, like let's say this is a Rottweiler female, it is not a Siberian Husky, it is a Rottweiler female. So I'm going to click on these categories. This is probably one of the most important things you can do. The reason is because I have set up on your website this is links to those categories. So if I put it under Rottweilers, if I click Rottweilers, if they click on Rottweilers here, it's going to show up if it's a male or female, or they could search just Rottweiler females and it would also be under this spot here. So right now we have a female Rottweiler puppy. So if I'm done and I post into female Rottweiler and I hit publish, so when you're done you hit publish, I can then go back to my website. I'm going to hit refresh, and there it is. It just showed up. So you can see where the title right there shows up. So this information is most critical. Here's the short description where it'd be, but your normal description's right here. Information about your dog. You see me type that in. And that's pretty much it. I've got to fix some other things on your website. Like over here on the sidebar, I'll go in and do that. But I just want to make this tutorial on how you upload a product and put it in a certain category. So you could go ahead and start doing that and adding your products, and then once you're done you can let me know and we can finish up the website. So I'm going to go back to the home page real quick, and under puppy litters, see I've added a second product in here. This is actually made to view so many products, and you can keep scrolling left or right once it adds more. So that's kind of cool. So anything under Rottweiler puppies, somebody will be able to just flip through your home page and be able to see all of them. So this title is pretty important here. On your product when you add it, that title is pretty key so they can differentiate what they're looking at right from the get-go. Photo is pretty important as well. So that's how to like clone a product and how to edit it. I'm gonna go back to products. So I can actually trash this because I don't want this anymore. Let's say you've sold that dog. You could just throw it in the trash, or you could just go in and edit the title and edit one as you add the next one, however you want to do it, but a few different ways. You can also add a brand new product instead of like duplicating it. Um, it's the same thing, all the same information. It's just it's kind of easier to clone one, just because everything's already set. You just have to make sure you put things in the correct categories, because this is where all of your navigation goes. So this is super important in this area right here. Don't forget to choose and change categories, otherwise it will not land in the correct spot on your website. So since I trashed that one, I'm going to hit refresh and it should disappear. And there you go, it's gone. So you can see live kind of how that's added. One more thing is, this is the same category here as what is under Rottweilers here. So when they click here, it's taking them to the same place. It's just a good way to have the double navigation go through your site. One more thing, if you want to edit your page, which I have it set up so you don't really have to edit things, but let's say you wanted to change this line of text here. All you would do is go at the top bar up here and hit edit with page builder. So I'm going to click edit with page builder. Once that loads, you're going to see your page live, but what you're going to see also is these little things here. So the only part you really need to worry about is this light blue or aqua blue color. And what you want to do is click on these gears here. You don't want to click on anything else. This X will delete it. The double paper will clone it and copy it. But if you click the gears here, you can click the gears. And as you can see, this is the title, and that's what shows up up here. And then your tagline is here. So if you wanted to change this, like if you wanted to add a period after that, and that's it. Then you just X out once you make your change. And you got to do one more thing. Even though we've seen our period added there, we changed that. You got to click publish. If you don't click publish, all of your work will not be saved. So make sure you hit publish. To go back to your product, one more thing is don't forget to hit publish on your product as well. Once you're done editing, adding your photo, choosing your category, entering your information, your title, your price if there's a price, and so on, you got to hit publish in order for it to take effect. Otherwise, if you just back out, then all your work is going to be lost. I think that's it. If you have any other questions after viewing this tutorial, I can go through and do something else if you need to change anything else. Thanks for listening. Bye.